Hey guys. I got new products. I actually got in my it's Vicky, by the way, if you didn't know that. But I actually got in the a la mode hot cream highlighter that came in the collection that I got like a month or so ago, and it's just been back ordered. So I finally got that today, and I got the new blush and um the new lip stain. So I decided to just go ahead and try them out tonight. Woo. So hey Emmy, thanks for watching. So I'm gonna do a full face because I'm excited and I can't wait for the weekend. So excuse me. So I've already put on my primer, and hey Lauren. And I'm letting that sit. I put it on my lips too, and I'm gonna let that sit. So I'm going to start, and I think I'm gonna do my lashes first tonight, and then my eyebrows, and then I'll do my foundation, and so on and so forth. What am I doing? All right. Torture device, guys. You know I have a love-hate relationship with eyelash curlers. I do. It's bad. So let me get this floof out of my way. All right. That works. And now mascara, as always. Gel first, and you put it on just like a regular mascara. Sorry guys, can you not see when I'm doing that? I'm kind of lowering my eyelash and kind of blinking the mascara through. Making sure to really coat them well. I'm going to go back in and re-dip my brush. Go through and do the tips. And I'm going to do my lower lashes. Because, I mean, you can't neglect those little babies, can you? And look at that. And that's not even with the fibers yet. Like, I love this stuff, guys. Like, I really, really do. It's crazy. Alright, go back through with the fibers. Now, I like to try and stay close to the tips of my eyes, just because the fibers tend to fall in your eyes. But you know what? Yes, it really is. Like, it's such a dramatic difference, isn't it? It's absolutely mind-blowing to me every single time. Like, no matter how many dozens of times I've used this, it's crazy. Well, thanks, Lauren. But with the new formula, anyway, I have not yet had it fall into my eyes. So, it's just a tip, a rule of thumb that I go by, rather, but, I haven't had the problem, so we're good. Now you want to make sure when you're applying the fibers that you make sure that the gel is still wet, because you need the wetness of the gel for the fibers to stick. And now I have the gel and the fibers on this eye. I'm letting that set a little bit before I seal it with more gel, and I'm going to go on to this side. I'm going to curl it and put on the gel and fibers and stuff. First, I'm going to take a drink. And I think I'm going to take off my sweater. I shut my window because it was getting chilly, but now I'm like, it's kind of hot. What can you do? Right? Now, gel. And I'm a weirdo, and I do use my left hand for the left side of my face. I don't know why, but I've never been able to use my right hand on my left side of my face. I just haven't. Now my lower lashes. Now the fibers. And with the old formula, I didn't re-dip my fiber brush, but with this new stuff, I do, because I just feel like it needs it. And I put fibers on my lower lashes as well. Alright, that's the fibers. Now I'm going to go back through with the gel and seal it. And make sure I get it pretty good so that everything just, stays kosher. Thanks, Lauren. I have to admit that mascara is definitely one of my favorite makeup products. Like, it used to be the only makeup product that I wore until I started Younique. So it definitely has a special place in my heart. Now that eye's sealed, I'm going to go over to the left eye and seal that one too. Seal in those fibers, because we like them, and we don't want them to run away. Alright, that's it, guys. We get all up close and personal with you so you can see, and that is my mascara. That's going to take a little few minutes to dry. There is a trick that I love to use with the blow dryer, but I don't feel like doing it tonight, so I'm not going to. So I'm just going to leave it as is. Now, I'm trying to decide whether or not I feel brave to try the foundation without clipping my hair back. But I don't think I have a clip in here. So I'm just gonna go do it. I'm gonna be brave, guys. I'm shaking this up, and make sure to squeeze your little squeegee, your little squish top thing. Now, a lot of people put it directly on the brush. This is the liquid foundation brush. It has a little bit of a hole here, and that's what gives you that airbrushed look. A lot of people put drops directly on the brush. You only really need 4 or 5 drops, depending on, because it's very layerable, it's very buildable, depending on how much coverage that you want. And I don't really like too much coverage, because I do like I have some freckles, and I love that you can see them. Well, I guess you can't really see them through the foundation, because it covers it all up, but I wouldn't mind, I suppose. I don't know how, you can't see them through the foundation, but I like them. I like my freckles. I'm not covering them up out of badness. Alright, so I shook that up. And I'm going to put this directly on my face. Now, I'm not going to do full drops. I'm just kind of like, smearing it. And I'm going to concentrate this stuff on my cheeks, just because I have a lot of redness there. And now I'm going to go up here on my forehead. And I'm going to do my forehead first, just because of my, floof. Now, I know sometimes when I first tried it, it looked a little wet. But let me tell you, it dries to a lovely, lovely powdery finish. So, I know my forehead looks a little wet right now, and that's okay. Now bring it down your neck and your chin, so you don't have that harsh cutoff. It does dry. Bring it up here to your hairline so you don't have funky lines. And I'm going to continue to hold my hair up out of the way. I'm going to put a little bit on my eyelids. And just keep blending until it's all blended in and you're comfortable with the look. Gonna let the floof down. Alright, and look at that. I don't know if the light is good enough. It's a little yellow because I'm in my room. There's no natural light, really. I opened my curtains, but it's really nice. It really covered up the redness of my cheeks very well, and just really evened out my skin tone. Now I'm going to put on my concealer under my eyes, and I have a spot here and down here. And what I like to do is I put a tiny, tiny bit on my hand, and I'll show you how much I'm going to be using. Like that much. And I like to use my ring finger, and I use the ring finger because it's the weakest muscle out of all your fingers, so you apply it lightly. And I'm going to kind of paint that on in the shape that I want, and go back and use a little sponge. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, excuse me, I just ate dinner. And blend it in. So don't worry if I look like, whoo. And I'm going to bring it down, down into like a little triangle. Go around my eyes so that my whole eye is brightened. And I'm going to go over my other eye. Now, as you can see, I'm bringing out that far out of the corner of my eyes, like I said, just to create that little triangle and to really give myself that brightness all around my eye. And I have that spot here that I'm going to make sure I get. And down here on my spot, on my chin. Alright. Now I'm going to take my little sponge and blend it in. Now that's just patting. Pat out these areas too that I found concealer on. Pat, 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 blend, blend, blend. Alright, guys, that looks good. Sorry, I had a little bit of blackness on my nose. You guys still can't see, can you? Alright, now that's my concealer. Nice and bright, right? Covers up those bags on our eyes pretty well. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to bake. What it is you're taking a setting powder, I have the Behold setting powder, and you are just fluffing that that powder all over where you have your concealer, just so that, and it kind of absorbs it, and what it does is that it keeps it from creasing, and it also helps absorb excess oil, like when you're sweating and stuff. So I'm going to put it on my, like, oily zones too, like my chin and like my T-zone up in here and around my nose. So you load this stuff up, you really do. So don't be afraid. Like, it's going to look a little cray, but that's good. You want the cray. In this instance, you want the cray. You just leave that to set, and then you just buff it into the rest of your face. Alright. And now what I'm going to do while I'm waiting for that to set is I'm going to do my eyebrows. And I have a little spoolie, so I'm going to like brush my eyebrows. Tame the beasts. And it's just a pencil, it's in dark brown. And I like to do light little like motions like this. Is that better, guys? Can you see me? Yeah, you can. Alright. Just my mirrors over here. Let me move a little closer. I have a standalone mirror that I like to use. How does that look? Nice. Hey, Lauren. I'm doing my brows. You know I do it for you because I love you. And Lauren Matthews, my sister, is named Lauren. So that's who I'm talking about. Not that I don't love you, but you probably don't understand the eyebrow story. So, my sister loves eyebrows, and she's been telling me my whole life that I need to do them. And now that I finally am, she's like, yes. And I give credit to where credit's due. Thank you. This is one, though. I'll make a dance for you. I'm not very good at it, though. I've been a little heavy-handed of late doing my eyebrows. I've been impatient. So I'm just like, draw it on thick and dark, guys. There we go. I think I want to try out the brow palette. What it is that it's 5 different products in the palette. It has 2 separate, like a lighter and a darker eyebrow powder, and then it has like a highlight, a sculpting light color, which is a bit like a concealer, so you can fix up any boo-boos you did, and then a wax, which kind of seals it in and helps smooth out your eyebrows. I really want to try it, because I feel like with the powder, I would get it done more quickly for my impatient self. So, okay. Now, I am going to, excuse me, my back was hurting. I'm gonna brush off this stuff and buff it into my face. Now, I'm just using a fluffy brush. Now, if anyone who just tuned in and is wondering what I'm doing, I was baking my concealer, and now I'm just brushing off the, yes, I do have foundation on, Lauren. I did my foundation and my concealer, and I was just wiping off the powder that I used to bake, and I'm just buffing it into my skin. And the skincare products, oh my god, Lauren. I remember when I was telling you, about some of the skincare items that I would recommend to you because of your oily skin. In my presenter's kit, I got the Pore Purifying Cleanser. Holy crow. It's amazing. Like, I am a heavy exfoliator, and if I don't, my skin feels oily and it just feels rough, and it's horrible. But with this cleanser, it does have an exfoliator in it, but it's very, very gentle. It's like, it's barely any exfoliating in my opinion. And it makes my skin feel moisturized, but not overly moisturized. Like, it doesn't feel like it builds up. And it makes my skin feel so clean. And then all I need is just a moisturizer, because my skin's been dry lately. And it's amazing. But yeah, it's really amazing. It's really amazing. I love it. And I feel like I'm really hard to please when it comes to face washes, because I'm very particular. My skin's very sensitive, and it's dry but oily, and like I need a perfect cleanser, and I feel like I found it. I feel like I finally found it. But yes, I do have my foundation on, I have my concealer, and now I'm going to do my blush, which I'm super excited, guys, because this is the first time I'm using the new blush. Yes, I can totally do a live about my skincare routine. Definitely. I'm a bit lazy when it comes to my skincare routine. I'm not gonna lie. And since I started Younique, I've been trying to be a little bit more careful, just because they do have such amazing skincare. Like, I want to take advantage of it. So, but yeah, I'll definitely do my skincare routine for you guys. Because, yeah, I'll do that in another live, and I'll talk about it. Sorry, I was trying to get this film off of my mirror. But yeah, so I'm super excited, and I'm going to use my new Lisa Frank blush brush. It's super cute. It reminds me of when I was in elementary school, and I get like the Lisa Frank folders and stuff. So, Like any Younique product, I'm sure this is going to be very, very pigmented. So, tap, 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 tap. Do the fishy face. Oh yeah, look at that. Woo! But that's okay. That's what blending's for, guys. Tap, tap, tap. Oh yeah. Oh, I look like I got sunburned. But I love the color though. I'm going to blend. Like it looks like ridiculous right now, but I'm gonna blend and it'll look fantastic. So now I'm gonna do my bronzer. They're hard to open, which is, you know, not necessarily a bad thing. And I'm gonna take my like contouring brush, and our bronzer has like a matte and a shimmer, so you can do one or the other. I like to sweep halfway through the middle, then tap, tap, tap. And you want to try not to blow on it, just because you get bacteria. So fishy face, and you want to do like a 3 here along your forehead, the hollows of your cheek, and down by your chin. I like to start with the hollows and then do around my forehead and under my chin. And again, that upward sweeping motion. Alright, now I'm going to do the buffing now, and because I like to put on my highlighter last. Alright. Alright. Now, let's bring you up over here. The blush is a little bright, but it's my first time using it, so go lighter next time. With Younique, it's always less is more, and I forget that in my excitement. So, now the highlighter, it's a cream, so it's in a tube. So what I'm going to do is going to put a little bit on my hand. A little bit goes a long way, because I tried it out on my hand, and it was like all over the back of my hand. So again, with the pinky. Now I love me a highlight, so I'm probably going to put on quite a bit down the bridge of my nose. Now, my other cheek. It comes setting into a dry spot I have here. I put lotion, I moisturize my skin, but what can you do? Now, my eyebrows. Yes, I think maybe a little bit more on this cheek. Because like I said, I love highlighter. And also on the Cupid's bow of my lip. Alright, guys. Using my sponge to take off the excess. Can we see it? Ooh, shiny. Oh, I love it. I'm so excited to have a highlighter. Alright. Now, I primed my lips earlier. Now, the only thing left to do is my lips. Where is it? Now, I just got Sucker Punch. It's like a really deep pink. I've been dying ever since I saw it on Emmy, my mentor. Oh, so now you want to do go light first, and do the inside of your lips. Oh yeah. I'm excited. Now we're going to let that dry. Fanning, 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 let it dry. Now I'm going to go back and do the rest of my lip. So excited. Now this is really dark, so I'm going to be really careful, so I'm not going to be talking. Oh my god. Let me let it dry. Sorry, my nose looked a little white. Ooh, what is in my mirror? Alright. Oops, still a little wet. But this is my look. This is Sucker Punched. Oh my god. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. I'm in love. Yeah, so this is my look. I got the foundation, the concealer, first primer. I did my eyebrows, the 3D mascara. I did the highlighter, blush, bronzing. It's when you contour with a bronzer. And I am using the Stiff Upper Lip stain in Sucker Punched. And I don't even need a second coat. Like, this stuff is awesome. This is a new lip stain. It's a new color. I don't know if they did something with the formula, or if it's just because it's a dark color that just goes on beautifully. I don't know. But let's see, switch to my other hand. Yep, we're all dry here, guys, and let me do the drink test. Nothing. Yeah, so that's it. That was, let me put you back down so I'm not all shaky with you guys. Yeah, that was my new stuff. My new things were the highlighter, the a la mode, and rose gold. Oh my god, it's beautiful. I was actually scared because Younique gives out this little handy dandy graphic that says, oh, this is what highlighter would work best with your skin tone. And as you can see, I'm terribly pale. I actually use Scarlet, which is our lightest foundation color. And I got the rose gold, and rose gold was said to, oh my god, my train of thought, I just had a brain fart. Yeah, it was said to be for like a medium skin tone. I was like, oh my god. But then Emmy was like, she's my mentor, she was like, no, like I use it, and I'm not a medium skin tone, and it's just like a guideline, like no, it'll look beautiful. And it does, like it's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. And yeah, I got the Stiff Upper Lip Sucker Punch. My blush is new. And I got the Shine Wipes. But that's not really a makeup, it's more like a skincare thing. So yeah, I'm probably gonna use it tonight to take off my makeup. So that's my new stuff. Thank you so much for watching and being with me as I excitedly test out my new makeup. And if you guys have any questions, please feel free to message me. You can write it in the comments, you can PM me, whatever you're comfortable with. And I would adore talking to you about makeup and helping you, if you were interested in the products, helping you find something that's right for you. You guys have a fantastic night, and I'll talk to you soon, okay? Bye.